It's so funny. Everyone always asks, like, okay, great, setting goals, having a vision, it generates dopamine in the brain. Jessica, how do I do that? The funny thing is, as soon as you ask yourself, I'm going to teach you a trick of like why you're not able to achieve your goals. As soon as you ask yourself the question, what do you want in your future? I want you to notice what your response is. Sit down, write it out on a piece of paper, or think in your head while you're on a walk. What do you want? What goals do you have for yourself? What future do you envision for yourself? Because this is what most people do. And this is what happens is your amygdala starts to fire up and it takes over. The fight or flight, the fear center of your brain, the protective mechanism in our body, in our mind, takes over. And as soon as we start thinking about the future, we're like, well, my job isn't that bad, and but I don't get paid enough, and da da da. We start going into like our current and our past situations. And it's so funny how thinking about the future triggers the past. You know why? Because we have a part of our brain called the hippocampus, and the hippocampus is largely in charge of memory. But to construct a future, you have to pull from the past. It's like that's what your brain has to do. And memory isn't like a file cabinet sitting in your brain of like, oh, on July 4th, 1992, this is what happened. How memory works is it pulls from your occipital cortex, your parietal lobe, your somatosensory lobe, all the sight, smell, hear, taste, touch, all the senses. And it says, okay, this is what outfit was on my body because I could feel the texture and I could see these colors, and this is like what I was wearing, and I could hear these sounds. This is what the fireworks sounded like. Like, this is how we pull in information. So when we think about the future and we think about a goal, we go back to all of those different pieces of information. Well, I remember what my boss said to me. I remember seeing what my bank account looks like. Like, and then we're like, that must be what the future looks like. And it's not. And so one of the best ways to create a goal and to, be able to have a different future is you need new input. You need new sensory input. This is why it's so important to be discerning about like, what are you watching on TikTok? What are you seeing on social media? What conversation are you having with your friends? Are you gossiping? Are you always talking about the past? Are you always doom and gloom? Or are you inspiring one another? Are you thinking about the future? Are you thinking like, what if I could do this? Wouldn't it be so cool if I could do that? Like, all of those inputs, they either reinforce the past or they create a new future. And so just notice that about yourself. If you go to make goals, where does your mind go immediately? Is it fear? Is it the amygdala? Is it the past? Or are you bringing enough new sensory input into your brain, into your mind, into your body to start casting a new vision for the future? Because odds are, if you can't think of a new future, it's that you're too tethered to your past.